Hello, everyone. This is Cherry Marie. Welcome to the Healing Lab. Today, I'm filming this video of my vegan Thanksgiving meal while homeless in the South. This is the first time I've ever done this, but I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So, I'm making a vegan meal, and so far, I've made some noodles. It's going to be vegan noodles, which I've already kind of made. They're still steaming a little bit. And this is the brand I've found. Has its own flavor pack, and it's a low sodium vegan noodle. So I'm letting it marinate a little bit. These are my spices, which I don't add to this seasoning to this noodles because it already has this flavor pack. And I use Mrs. Dash over my vegetables. So I'm going to be adding the vegetables. Excuse me there. These are the vegetables that I'll be using. Some asparagus, sweet potato, garlic, and zucchini. And I just sliced them up. I'm going to slice the asparagus a little bit more because I don't think it'll fit in my pan. Okay. I'm going to go here and add it to this little bit of steaming water. And so I'm in a hotel right now. And this is how I'm going to slice these a bit more and add those in a minute. So I'll just let this steam because I don't have a regular steamer. Let's let that steam over the top. That's my steaming version. And again, this is in a extended stay type of a hotel. Not the brand extended stay, but it is. So I'm going to slice a little bit this asparagus with one hand. So if it's moving, okay. So it'll fit in this pan. And that's just me chopping. That's the noise. And I'm going to add this asparagus chopped. Much better. See, it fits so much better now. There, asparagus. And then that's about 7 splits of asparagus. There's 7 stalks and about half of a sweet potato and about half of the zucchini and 1 clove of garlic. I'm going to cover it with this. This is the top I have. And these dishes, except for this plate that I bought, comes with this place. They provide for your dishes and pots. Thank God I didn't have to buy them. So I'm going to let this finish steaming. The noodles are steaming. They're pretty much ready, but I'm going to wait while the vegetables are steaming up. It shouldn't take very long at all, actually. So this is, again, the brand. I bought this at a Kroger Market. No, I take that back. I didn't buy it at Kroger. I bought this at a health food store called Earth Fare. And this is low sodium, reduced sodium. And that's their picture. And of course, you can add whatever you want. Vegetables, it's just the noodles in the flavor pack. And I don't eat a lot of noodles. These are wheat based. I don't usually eat wheat, but today I'm doing that because that's what I have. And just while my vegetables are steaming, I'll just take a little walk around a little bit. And again, I am in a hotel, and I've been homeless for a few months in this particular area. And I'm just doing the best I can, basically. This is the room, the back part, and you can see out the window. It's a really pretty day. It's very cold outside, and about 30 degrees today. So I'm not going out today. I'm just staying in and trying to make a video for this channel. This is my premiere video for the Healing Lab. And on this channel, I'll be doing a lot of natural healing recipes and advice and information and anything that I from my background. And I have quite a bit of information that I've learned over the years a long time ago. And up to these days, I use herbs and not just being a vegan, but being a health conscious person and knowledgeable. And that's what I'm sharing on this channel. Um, I'll do things regarding just everyday life. And so when I'm going through with this, in this situation I'm in, it's part of the everyday life. And just having to endure it by the grace of God has kept me and keeping me today. It's not easy. A lot of people are homeless and they're in cars. Some people don't even have a place or hotel to stay in. And I've been in that way before, that state before, and it's very painful. And especially when we don't have support around loved ones or anyone. On this particular day, it's harder during the holidays. So I'm doing the best I can and just staying in prayer and just being peaceful and focusing on doing positive things, which this video is part of it. And I'm going to go back and check on the vegetables back the other way. Again, this is the hotel that I'm in. And it's a very nice hotel, actually. And I don't know how much longer I'll be here. I've been here almost 4 months. And I'm going to go to this is the kitchenette part where I'm cooking the food. And the vegetables are still steaming, as you can see and hear. And I'm hoping that they'll be done really soon. But again, I just want to encourage people who are out there. Maybe they don't even have this. It's not about Thanksgiving turkey and all that, which, that's tradition for this country. But it's about being grateful and thankful, which I am. I'm grateful that it's not worse. I've been in worse, believe me. I've been on the Skid Row Inn too in California, so I'm not in California now, but when I didn't have even this hotel to be in. So my vegetables are almost done, but just being grateful and not being commercial and just doing the best you can with whatever you have. And yeah, I'm going to add some water to this steamed vegetables because I need it. So I hope everyone's enjoying their family, or if you're not with your family, just being peaceful like me, just reflecting on it, because this is only one day and tomorrow we have to keep going. So I did need more water in there. You have to move forward. Life goes on. And a lot of people have left us, and life goes on when they leave us too. And we're still here dealing with life every day. A lot of people are suffering because they're losing their jobs or lost their jobs or whatever. People are lonely, people are hurting, people are addicted, there's so much pain going on. So we just have to be mindful and compassionate towards one another and other people, and consider not just yourself. One of the good things to do is to always, whatever condition you're in, is to help people. I always help people. Even in my condition, I still help people. Whatever I have, I can share. You can always give something. It doesn't have to be money all the time. And remember to pray and be grateful, thankful to God. Everyone should thank God every day when they get up in the morning for their breath, because no one can breathe without the power of God. And God gives us breath. Just because we're breathing, that doesn't mean that we deserve it, or we have the privilege. It's the privilege. That's what it is, by grace of God. And then no one really considers that. They get up in the morning and they don't thank God for the breath. They don't thank God for anything. They just go to their job or they go to school or whatever they do. And the day goes on, it just goes on. And then people fall apart and wonder. And then when things really fall apart, they have no one to turn to, because they don't have that gratitude, that thankfulness, that relationship with God. So I would encourage in this coming year, at the end of this year, to reflect on that, to draw to God, that give your life to God, and to forget about this system that we've been caught up in. That's why people are crying on YouTube and the internet, because of things are falling apart and they can't handle it. So a lot of things, people are suffering in every kind of way. So it's not about the middle class, the low class, the rich class, or whatever. It's about God, because it's getting your attention now to say what's important in life, the values of life. It's God first, and your family if you have them. If you don't have them, I don't really have that, but I have God. And I know there are people that care. And I care about people because I give out love anyway. And that's what we have to learn to love people. And don't ignore those people in the street that you see or that you don't want to touch or help. And don't be concerned if they're addicted to something and just mock them because just because they're not paying taxes right now. Yes, people take advantage of the system. But remember, you could be in that same situation because so many now are who never thought they would be losing their jobs, laid off, fired, and desperate. They can't pay their rent. They're losing homes all over the place. But be mindful of those things. I'm going to take these vegetables off this fire, and then we're going to add the noodles. I'm going to add the noodles, add them to the noodles. So they're getting really, really, really steamy. I'm doing one-handed, so bear with me. Just wash the vegetables. I'm just going to add some vegetables to the noodles, and then we'll have a whole meal ready to go for me. And believe it or not, this fills me up because I don't eat meat. I'm vegan again, and how to get my protein. A lot of people, well, I eat in the morning time. I have seeds, I have nuts, I have um, things like that. I don't do tofu anymore. I used to do tofu, but it's not so good for you. Right, so I've just plated up some noodles there. Try to not make it so messy. And then I'm going to add the vegetables as soon as I pour the water. I'll just pour the water out a little bit. Okay, plate it up. Here we go. That's better than restaurant, I think, pretty much. I left two in there. Let me see if I can get those coming out. So this is my vegan meal for today. And I do have a salad. That's pretty good, I would think. That's my salad for me. And this is the vegan. I should put that closer. Yeah, this is the vegan meal. Vegan 2025 November. And thank you for coming by. And I hope to see you again. Have a blessed day.